My now wife, my girlfriend at the time, was there with all of her friends, and I really lit into one. And when you play at A&M in Texas, you get ragged on. And when you're the coach's son, you really get ragged on. And thank goodness that was before social media, because who knows how bad it would have been then. But, I heard it all the time, so that felt really good. Unfortunately, my wife always reminds me how I went 0 for 4 the rest of that game. And so, but I don't remember that. I just remember hit one about 420. But, no, the home runs, I hit one home run my entire life until I got to college. I ended up hitting 16 in 3 years in college.
Hey,
so
that's a pretty good run right there, Coach Harp.
Just kids can always understand you can keep getting stronger and keep developing. Just because you don't hit them now don't mean you can hit them in the future.
Coach Harp, you finished your career at DBU as a 2-time All-American and played 1 season in the Kansas City Royals organization. How did that experience, playing for your dad, 4 years of college, 1 year of professional ball, mold you as a coach?
You get to experience a lot of different ways, a lot of different practice things, a lot of philosophies, and then you can kind of help develop your own philosophy. The work ethic at Dallas Baptist was unbelievable. I remember the first practice I showed up, and I showed up 15 minutes early, and I was the last hitter out of 20 hitters on the field. Everybody was down there hitting, taking ground balls, taking fly balls. And that just showed me if I want to play on this team, I'm going to have to put way more than what's expected of you as a regular player. Professional baseball, it's a different world. College, in some ways, is way more fulfilling because you're sacrificing for the good of the team to develop to win a championship. Professional ball, it's really about you until you get to the last couple weeks of the season or you make it to the major leagues. But it taught me so many other things, learning how to play, learning how to become a professional, learning how to mentally handle when you walk up to the plate and your batting average is 175 and it's on the scoreboard for everybody to see and everybody's ragging on you, that you just put your head down and keep working hard and bring that sucker back up and everything. But so there's a lot of different, areas in all the facets that help you mold you as a coach, and the coaches you learn from and listen to and kind of help you develop your own philosophy.
During your playing days, you mentioned you were around a lot of talented players. If you could single one out, or maybe two, who was the best pure hitter that you ever played with?
That is an easy question to answer. Playing in the Royals organization, I was blessed to play with Carlos Beltran. Everything he did at age 19 looked very easy. He wasn't the hardest worker yet. He was very immature, and obviously that really changed the next year. But he was amazing. He was so graceful. Everything he did just flowed. I mean, both sides of the plate, throwing, running. He was amazing. Ball just jumped off his bat as a skinny 18, 19-year-old. And now, of course, he's one of the greatest switch hitters of all time and could go down behind Clemente as the greatest player ever from Puerto Rico. And so really enjoyed him. Jeremy Jambi played with him. Very interesting, different style, than Beltran, but was a really, really good hitter, of course, too. But we had several. I think we had 6 guys off that first-year professional team that made it to the major league, so we were pretty talented.
DBAT is the premier provider of baseball and softball training since 1998, with almost 50 locations nationwide. Check out dbatsports.com for a location near you.